Let's be honest, as you've heard it 100 times. Take 5 grams of creatine a day and watch your muscles grow. But here's the truth. No influencer wants to say out loud. You could take creatine every single morning for the next 6 months and still not gain a single ounce of real muscle. Why? Because after 60, your body plays by a completely different rule book. When you were 40, your muscles could handle heavy loads, long gym sessions, and high hydration demands. But today, lifting heavy can be risky. Your joints, tendons, and kidneys just don't bounce back like they used to. And without intense resistance training, creatine simply has nothing to fuel. See, creatine works by storing extra energy, ATP, inside muscle fibers. If those fibers aren't pushed hard enough to use that stored energy, it just sits there. No tension, no growth. That's why seniors who take creatine often see zero change in strength or size, only extra water retention and nighttime bathroom trips. Now let's talk about that water. For creatine to even function, you need at least 2 liters of water per day, sometimes more. That might sound easy, but for aging kidneys, it's a real challenge. Your body processes fluids slower. You end up waking multiple times a night. And every time your sleep gets broken, your muscle recovery shuts down. Because the truth is this: muscles don't grow in the gym, they grow during deep, uninterrupted sleep. Without that, creatine can't help you. In fact, it can quietly make things worse, dehydrating you, interrupting your rest, and stressing your kidneys. So, if creatine isn't the magic bullet everyone claims, what actually works? What can a 60, then 70, or even 80-year-old body use to rebuild real strength safely or, without heavy lifting or sleepless nights? That's exactly what we're about to uncover. In the next section, I'll show you 2 vitamins you should drink first thing in the morning, before breakfast, to rebuild muscle naturally. The first one works shockingly fast, within hours, and the second multiplies its effects by transforming how your body absorbs every nutrient you eat. And at the end, I'll reveal 3 healthy foods that silently destroy your muscle building progress, especially the one most seniors eat every single morning. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it right now, because the second part changes everything you thought you knew about muscle growth after 60. Part 2: the morning vitamin that repairs muscles in hours. Vitamin C. Let me start with a simple truth. Your muscles don't just need protein, they need protection. Every time you walk, climb stairs, or even stand up from a chair, tiny tears form in your muscle fibers. When you're young, your body repairs them quickly. But after 60, that repair system slows down. Inflammation builds, recovery lags, and little by little, strength fades. But there's one vitamin that can flip that switch back on, and it's probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Orange. Vitamin C, the overlooked muscle. Vitamin. Most people think of vitamin C as the cold and flu vitamin, but few realize how powerful it is for muscle regeneration and joint strength. Here's how it works. When you take vitamin C in the morning, before breakfast, it acts like a biological repair crew. It floods your bloodstream with antioxidants, neutralizing the microscopic inflammation that eats away at muscle tissue. It also boosts collagen production, the protein that holds your muscles, joints, and tendons together like scaffolding. Without enough collagen, even light exercise can lead to micro tears and soreness. But that's not all. Vitamin C helps your body use the protein you eat far more effectively. It literally converts the amino acids from your breakfast, your eggs, oats, or yogurt into muscle tissue, not fat. What the science says. In a large British study following 13,000 adults aged 42 to 82, researchers found that people with higher vitamin C levels, whether from food or supplements, had significantly more muscle mass than those who didn't. Even in seniors over 65, the difference was crystal clear. Those who kept their vitamin C intake high maintained stronger legs, faster recovery, and better balance. Another study from the University of East Anglia confirmed it. Vitamin C doesn't just protect your muscles, it rebuilds them by reducing oxidative stress and stimulating repair enzymes inside muscle cells. So while creatine simply hydrates the muscle, vitamin C actually heals it from the inside out. And one, just the best time to take it. Timing matters. Your stomach is most receptive in the morning, before any food, when absorption is at its peak. Taking vitamin C on an empty stomach allows it to enter your bloodstream faster and begin repairing worn muscle fibers immediately. Think of it as priming the engine before fueling your body. Then, when you eat breakfast, your body uses those nutrients with precision, rebuilding tissue instead of storing it as fat. A simple morning routine. You don't need fancy supplements. Start your day with one of these quick vitamin C boosters: half a grapefruit or one orange. Each gives you more than 70 milligrams. A smoothie with kiwi, pineapple, and a handful of spinach. A powerful antioxidant mix. A few drops of fresh lemon juice in your morning water bottle. It keeps your muscles hydrated and your joints supple all day. For lunch or dinner, drizzle lemon over fish or steamed vegetables to help your body absorb even more. And before bed, drink a cup of warm water with lemon. It calms inflammation and promotes overnight recovery. That simple routine gives you over 500 milligrams of vitamin C daily, the perfect range to help your body rebuild, strengthen, and repair, even while you sleep. But here's the catch: vitamin C alone isn't enough. It's the foundation, yes, but not the whole house. Because no matter how much vitamin C or protein you take, your muscles can't use those nutrients if your gut isn't absorbing them properly. And that's exactly where most seniors hit a hidden wall. You might be eating the right foods, but your body isn't digesting them efficiently. Half of those precious nutrients never reach your muscles. So, how do you fix that? The answer lies in something most people overlook completely. And yet, it's the key to unlocking your body's full muscle building potential. It's not a vitamin, it's not a mineral, it's something much deeper, something alive. Part 3: the living supplement that multiplies your muscle gains: probiotics. Let's start with this simple truth: you are not just one body, you are a whole ecosystem. Inside your gut live trillions of bacteria, some good, some harmful, and they control far more than your digestion. They decide how well you absorb protein, how efficiently you recover after exercise, and even how much energy your muscles receive each day. So even if you take vitamin C, eat protein, or drink your morning shake, if your gut bacteria are out of balance, half of those nutrients are wasted before they ever reach your muscles. Your gut, the silent muscle factory. Here's what most people don't realize: your intestines are not just a digestion tube, they're a nutrient gatekeeper. When your gut microbiome is healthy, good bacteria help you absorb amino acids, vitamin D, and minerals like zinc and magnesium, all essential for muscle growth and repair. They also calm inflammation, reduce bloating, and keep cortisol, the stress hormone that breaks down muscle, under control. But when your gut flora weakens, something that happens naturally with age, antibiotics, or poor diet, inflammation spikes. Your digestion slows, and suddenly you're eating healthy, yet feeling weak, tired, and sore. Your muscles simply don't get fed. Yet the science is clear. A groundbreaking 12-week study followed 150 seniors aged 60 to 80. Half took a daily probiotic supplement containing lactobacillus and bifidobacterium strains. The other half took a placebo. After just 3 months, the probiotic group showed 32% higher muscle protein synthesis, meaning their bodies built new muscle faster, 40% faster recovery after walking or light resistance training, and significantly lower inflammation markers in blood tests. Researchers discovered why probiotics activate specific gut muscle pathways that increase how effectively your body absorbs amino acids and nutrients. They also trigger the natural release of growth hormone during sleep, the very hormone that creatine can't touch. In simple terms, probiotics turn every meal into a muscle rebuilding opportunity. The ancient secret rediscovered. This isn't new. Centuries ago, Japanese healers used fermented foods like miso, natto, and kefir to restore vitality after illness or fatigue. They didn't know the term probiotic, but they understood one thing: a healthy gut equals a strong body. Modern science has just confirmed it. When your gut is balanced, your energy stabilizes, your recovery speeds up, and your muscles finally start responding, even without heavy workouts. The best time to take probiotics. Timing is everything. For probiotics to survive and colonize your gut, they need to pass through your stomach while acid levels are low. That's before breakfast. Take your probiotic capsule first thing in the morning with a full glass of water. Then wait 15 to 20 minutes before eating. That small gap gives those live cultures time to settle and start rebuilding your digestive strength for the day ahead. Once you pair probiotics with your morning vitamin C, you've essentially supercharged your muscle recovery system. Vitamin C repairs your tissues, and probiotics ensure your body actually absorbs what it needs to rebuild them. It's the perfect 1-2 combination: powerful, natural, and gentle on the body. The difference you'll feel within 2 weeks, most seniors notice: better digestion and less bloating after meals, deeper, more restful sleep, faster recovery after walks or light workouts, a lighter, stronger feeling in the mornings, as if the body finally woke up. This isn't hype. It's biology finally working in your favor again. But even the best supplements can fail if you're unknowingly eating foods that block their effects. And here's the shocking part. Most seniors are doing exactly that every single morning. Because while vitamin C and probiotics repair your body, three common foods quietly undo their work: slowing digestion, lowering hormones, and inflaming your muscles from the inside out. Part 4: the three healthy foods. Silently destroying your muscle growth. You've learned how vitamin C repairs muscle fibers. You've seen how probiotics unlock nutrient absorption. But even the best morning routine can collapse if you're unknowingly feeding your body the wrong ingredients. Because some foods don't just slow progress, they block it. And chances are you're eating at least one of them every day. Let's uncover them one by one. 1. Soy milk, the healthy protein that weakens your strength. You've been told soy milk is a great plant-based alternative. It's light, low-fat, and packed with protein, right? But for seniors, soy milk can quietly sabotage muscle recovery. Here's why. Soy contains phytoestrogens, plant compounds that mimic estrogen in the body. In high amounts, these can lower testosterone, the very hormone that drives muscle growth and repair. After 60, testosterone levels are already in decline, so every drop matters. Soy is also low in methionine, an amino acid essential for building new muscle tissue. Without it, your body struggles to synthesize lean muscle efficiently. And to make matters worse, soy carries phytates, compounds that block the absorption of zinc, iron, and magnesium, all vital for muscle repair. So while soy milk looks healthy on the surface, it's actually robbing your body of the minerals and hormones it needs to stay strong. A 2021 review confirmed it. Seniors who regularly consumed soy milk had slower muscle recovery, lower testosterone, and weaker protein synthesis than those who relied on dairy or pea protein. Swap it out for Greek yogurt, kefir, eggs, or pea and rice-based protein powders. Your strength and your hormones will thank you. 2. Energy drinks, the quick fix that steals your recovery. They promise focus, energy, stamina. But energy drinks are the opposite of what your muscles need. Packed with caffeine and sugar, they cause a spike in cortisol, your body's stress hormone. And when cortisol stays high, your body stops releasing growth hormone, the key chemical that repairs and rebuilds muscle tissue while you sleep. Caffeine from an evening drink can stay active for up to 8 hours, wrecking your deep sleep cycle, the very stage when your muscles rebuild. And that sugar rush? It inflames muscle tissue and blocks amino acid uptake, making your protein nearly useless. I'll never forget Elaine, a 74-year-old retired nurse who came to me exhausted. She walked every morning, ate clean, but drank one small can of energy drink each night for a boost. Once she replaced it with water and herbal tea, her sleep improved, soreness disappeared, and her strength came back within 3 weeks. The lesson is simple. Energy drinks don't build energy, they steal it. If you want muscle recovery, protect your sleep. Skip the caffeine. Hydrate naturally. Got through to white bread, the soft comfort food that kills muscle repair. White bread seems harmless. It's easy to chew, comforting, and pairs perfectly with soup or tea. But inside your body, it acts like sugar. Refined flour has no fiber, no minerals, just starch that spikes your blood sugar fast. These constant spikes lead to insulin resistance, which blocks your muscles from absorbing amino acids, the raw material for new muscle fibers. Even worse, the roller coaster effect triggers cortisol, your muscle breaking hormone, right when you need to be in anabolic repair mode. A 2021 study found that older adults who ate high glycemic foods like white bread before bed had 34% less nighttime growth hormone release than those who didn't. That means weaker recovery, slower repair, and more belly fat over time. Replace white bread with fiber rich carbs, oats, quinoa, or sweet potatoes. They stabilize blood sugar, feed good gut bacteria, and fuel steady muscle repair overnight. The awakening moment. I'll never forget George, a 76-year-old retired coach. He did everything right, took supplements, walked daily, drank protein shakes, yet he was losing muscle. When we looked closer, the culprit was small: two slices of white bread with honey before bed. Once he switched to oats and berries, his morning stiffness vanished, and his energy returned. That's how powerful the right and wrong foods can be. Putting it all together, let's recap your muscle revival formula. 1. Take vitamin C first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. It jumpstarts repair and collagen production. 2. Add probiotics right after. They unlock nutrient absorption for the rest of the day. 3. Avoid soy milk, energy drinks, and white bread. They block hormones, disrupt sleep, and slow recovery. Do this consistently for 30 days, and your body will begin to change. You'll recover faster from walks. You'll wake up stronger and lighter. Your energy and balance will return naturally. Your next step, if you're ready to turn this knowledge into action, I've built something just for you: the 30-day Senior Muscle Revival Meal Plan. It includes over 90 high-protein, probiotic-friendly meals designed to fuel recovery, balance hormones, and rebuild lean strength. Every recipe avoids the muscle blockers we talked about and uses proven combinations of vitamin C, zinc, and gut-boosting nutrients. You'll find the link in the pinned comment or description below. Your muscles and your future self will thank you. The final call to action. Tomorrow's video is going to blow your mind. I'm revealing a secret nutrition hack proven in clinical studies to boost muscle repair by more than 30%. And it doesn't involve a single workout. It's simple, safe, and shockingly effective, but only if you know when to take it. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do it right now, because tomorrow you'll discover a recovery secret you've never heard anywhere else. See you in the next video. Stay strong, stay sharp, and remember, your age doesn't define your strength. Your habits do.